So if I'm selling to you, I'm still not having to do anything, but you are. So
Yeah.
it is there any risk when CARM goes live that if you're not set up with CARM, that some of those t-shirt shipments I'm sending to you are going to get held up and not clear and have problems?
Okay, so nothing's going to get okay. Later, you're going to be right. Like so, Mac West Enterprises is the importer of record. He has a business number. It's incumbent on Mac in order to account for things into Canada Border Services Agency. It's incumbent on him to register in the portal because if he doesn't register, he doesn't exist. But where the government is sitting right now, which is very frustrating because this CARM program should have been live 3 years ago. 30% of importers, admittedly, they're the biggest importers, they're registered, but 70% are not. So what the government has decided to do as part of a transition is they've said, okay, we're not going to stop any shipment because we don't want warehouses to clog up. We're going to make sure that every shipment just flows right through. So Mac's shipment of t-shirts is going to come to him. Mac still hasn't registered, Mac West Enterprises still hasn't registered on the portal. His broker, and we hope it's us, Mac, we really hope it's us. His broker is going to call Mac and say, hey, Mac, you haven't registered. Will you register? And if Mac says no, then we have a decision to make as to we process something on our broker business number for the next year and bill Mac on our account. Like that's like me putting my Visa down and saying, Mac, he's good for it. I'm just going to do that. And in many cases, many brokers are going to do that as we're seeking to try to assist people in registering or closing that 70% gap. But maybe he stiffed us before. He's a little bit slow. Well, in those cases, we're going to say Mac West Enterprises, well, hey, buddy, we cleared the shipment and we've created this liability that's sitting on your portal, which is your problem. So you're going to have to figure out how to account for it, but we've released it. That's the transition plan Canada Border Service Agency has put into place. And we're all going to see how that plays out in the next 4 to 8 weeks ahead. It certainly looks like it could be exciting.